comms director says we can do 15 minutes, and we are doing exactly that, 15 minutes. If you ask the question, I give coach the opportunity to answer. If there is a follow-up, you have to draw my attention. If I decide to allow that, you can ask the follow-up. But you don't ask a question when the coach is answering, then the follow-up is on the way. We won't allow that, please. Right, so thank you, Coach Chris Hughton, for coming. We also have...
Okay, colleagues, good evening. By way of information, before we start the presser, I would like to inform you that the coaches have taken a decision to open the first 10 minutes of training to the media for coverage. But please, after 10 minutes, the police will walk you out of the stadium. That is a technical decision. Please, let's try as much as possible to adhere to this directive. Thank you.
Right, so we are lucky to have the head coach of the Black Stars, Chris Hughton, with us. Chris, once again, welcome, and then congratulations on your appointment.
Thank you.
I would want your opening remarks, welcoming the people of Kumasi, especially for tomorrow's game, and then your expectation of the fans before my colleagues come in with their questions.
Yes, well, I've been here to Kumasi 3 times now in the last 4 days. So I know the environment as well as I can do. Of course, I was involved with the team when we came here for the Nigeria game, and I know what a difference it's made to the team. It's a very, very passionate support. It's a very vocal support, and any team that wants to do well wants a big crowd behind them. And this, I'm quite sure, will happen. Whatever the numbers are, I know it will be a very vocal crowd, but we also know that as a team, and as players, we have a responsibility to return this. And the supporters must enjoy what they see. And mostly, we can never guarantee any result, but mostly they want to see a team that's giving everything to get a result.
Right. Okay, your name, media house, please.
Yes, my name is Mano, also from Media China. Okay, Coach, in our last games, in our last 7 games, the World Cup, the AFCON, and even the playoff against Nigeria. Yeah.
Against whatever team, you have to analyse. You have to analyse the strengths of the team. Some of what you say are obvious things. If you are conceding goals, it makes it more difficult to win football matches. So our responsibility is to get the right balance. Everybody wants to see goals, so there will be a percentage of the supporters that want to see more goals. There'll be a percentage of the supporters that want to make sure that we don't leave too many goals in. So for me, it's about getting that balance. To have a team that's a good structured team, that defensively is good, but to win football matches, you need to score goals. So this is something I'm very conscious of.
Your name is yours, please.
Coach, my name is Delali Fang from Diaso. My question is related to Tariq Lamptey. He got injured and he's not going to be in your squad. Will his absence affect your team and how you intend to play?
As regards to Tariq, yes, there's a big miss for us, simply because he's only been involved for a short period of time. But this is what having a squad is all about, because what can happen is you can have a player that gets injured 2-3 weeks before the international call-up, so you are aware there might be a problem. And with Tariq, we knew the 2 weeks before that was potentially going to be a problem. But this is about a squad, and always there are going to be difficulties, always there are going to be surprises, and that can be sometimes 2 or 3 days before games. This is where you have to utilise the squad in the best way you can, and the players in their positions the best way that you can.
Your name in the house, please.
Mohamed Hughton from Keston. Coach, how often have you followed African football? Because this is your first time playing against the Palancas Negras of Angola. And how are you aware?
Because of time, meeting first, so if there's an opportunity.
As regards, are you talking about Ghanaian football, the local leagues?
African football.
African football apart from being a head coach and an assistant coach before that, a manager, football is my life. So you watch as much football as you can. The continent of Africa is producing so many good players. Hence the reason why the African Cup of Nations has become a bigger part. You know, I'm somebody that was born and brought up in England. Now, the African Cup of Nations is shown more regular in England than ever before. And that's because of the quality of the teams and the quality of the individuals.
10 minutes for coverage. I made 10 minutes for coverage. And you know, I'm a bumpire. Kudos, kudos. The day I use them, Jordan I use them, Partage them, all the big players, you know, in our so yes. Now, a bumpire saying I'm not much. Now, we made victory for the nation, victory for the nation. I was here for a blaster for the bumpire, more bumpire for, and we're training, no, more bumpire. Some kind of now live update from Xposed Stadium. Xposed Stadium. Blaster and Angola, Nyamiadumo China. Live update na beer. Omo ye omo bo empire. Bibia no say they kind of fan bo and ahoto emma onya freedom point. Senior. Go. Yeah, I don't know why. Yama by boy and tower but China. Omutime you know, to win match no. Blaster na on my training, on my bumpire we. They say aka. Yo. How's that fans, you know? My chance fans na ni agi. Fans na boje so musa. Be supporting there. That is nice. Be supporting. You tell me for yeah, but your friends say name with different dates, okay? Okay, Abusia, Yaba Blaster, training grounds, Xposed Stadium. Now, Yabenya, one of the superstars, only a movie, na sports, the Kafan Hove. Dabo. Boss, upon way.
Boko na unswa.
Nyamiadum. Now the second movie actor.
Yeah.
Can see a superstar. I suppose the Kafan Hove.
Yeah. Oh, one the tennis movie boy, you invest to Obama. Then you support me in football.
Okay.
You know, one of your boys it is a free ban here.
Okay.
When you call up, World Cup.
Okay.
So you need to say, you better say, if you are specified upon him. Oh, blaster, you know, support blaster.
You know, support blaster. Now, movie the call form now. What do will be a share a football man? Now, football is your passion.
Made me play football free to and yet you be say I feel number be the watch.
And you have to be
the ball.
Okay, nice one. Now, and then black star training. I'm watching your cap more football number one match. Yeah, especially the free black star. I said, team, right?
Yeah.
Yes, team. Obi a coach team. We team there. Yeah, especially the free black star.
Yeah, especially win. Because when I prepare or blaster. Fans and so energy say on better match. It's Yanya just say yɛn nyinaa yɛtaa blaster n'akyi ne yɛ support.
Brian, new coach out by you. Who did you know?
Oh, coach deɛ sɛ onim sɛ ɔyɛ big coach a wakɔkyi wɔ Europe a wabanti no ɔyɛ big coach. Yeah.
Oh, big coach. Who favorite player? Park is so anyway.
Oh, media. On say unim football man say ball position be important football.
Okay.
It's yɛn nyinaa bɔ mpaeɛ sɛ obiara bɛnya ne day because ball deɛ ɛmfa ne position bi bɔ obiara tumi influence football da keeper nya ne day na ɛtumi lose number 2 bi koraa jigu a nti no football deɛ obiara yɛ important football.
Yeah, important. Yeah, Brian, Dabo na twetwe nkɔmɔ no. The team no, musa last question. The team no o build your up no.
Yeah.
When that's who say one day o mo rap last time.
Yeah, yɛbɔ mpaeɛ sɛdeɛ yɛ boys no te sɛ free band yɛabɛbɔ blaster akɔ World Cup no.
Nice one.
Yɛ expect big because we are sɛdeɛ adeɛ bi ɛhyɛ aseɛ na ɛkɔ yi a na wɔn sɛdeɛ ɛtoa so nyinaa bɛyɛ dɛ ɛbɛkɔ yi. Yeah.
Okay. Abusia yɛ brother Dabo na twetwe nkɔmɔ no. The team no waka or say ɔbɔ mpaeɛ sɛ ɔmɛdu blaster ana ɛne kwan so Dabo connections. The connections ne so